Hello guys, it's me Storm here and welcome to my Sorry guys, this is Storm here and welcome to my stream. Anyway, welcome to my stream because my sorry.
Danger. Leave it put. The fight is set. Stand down. That won't stop me.
Lunar flame.
Blood-cleansing dragon. Too little. Your end approaches. Receive divinity. Savor it for me. Repay. The dead return! Too little. Failed to set you. Savor it for me.
Blade of moonlight. In the lunar flame.
Blood-cleansing dragon. Rise! Failed to send you. The fight is set. Receive divinity. The dead return! World-cleansing dragon.
Try harder.
Failed to send you. Savor it for me.
In lunar flame.
Grace. Your end approaches. The dead return! World-cleansing dragon.
Blade of moonlight.
Failed to send you.
Try harder.
Bloom. Repay. Rise.
In lunar flame.
Nothing greater.
Blade of moonlight.
The dead return! Savor it for me.
I sent a storm.
Tedious.
A blade knows no mercy. The fight is set. Receive divinity. Unnecessary. Failed to send you.
The strength. Heaven's surge. Break!
Let's settle this.
I sent a storm.
Blade of moonlight.
Let's settle this. I will dispatch you. The dead returned! Savor it for me.
World-cleansing dragon.
In lunar flame.
Failed to send you.
Rise!
Your end approaches. Savor it for me.
In lunar flame. Blade of moonlight.
Failed to send you.
Break! World-cleansing dragon.
Too little. Bloom. The dead return! Failed to send you.
Rise!
Savor it for me. Receive divinity. The fight is set. Fail to send you.
In lunar flame. Blade of moonlight.
The dead return!
World cleansing dragon. Break.
In lunar flame. Blade of moonlight.
Fail to send you. Savor it for me. Bloom. Your end approaches. Too little. Fail to send you.
World cleansing dragon.
Too little. Receive divinity. Unnecessary. Repay.
The strength.
Tedious.
You impede me.
You chose the wrong enemy.
Heaven's surge. Rise.
Fail to send you.
Unworthy.
I'll see you off.
We sent a storm. Heaven's surge. Break.
A blade knows no mercy. The fight is set. Bloom. Unnecessary.
Awaken dormant scales. World cleansing dragon. Heaven's surge.
Unworthy.
You chose the wrong enemy.
Heaven's surge.
Try harder. Try harder. Blade of moonlight. In lunar flame.
Fail to send you.
Let's settle this. Eternal sleep is not the end.
The dead return!
Save it for your own
Repay.
sake.
That paradise may be Savor it for me. Bloom. Unnecessary.
Nowhere to run.
Fail to send you.
Ready for death.
A blade knows no mercy.
The strength.
Let's settle this. Failed to send you.
I sent a storm.
Stand down.
I'll see you off. I will dispatch you. Your end approaches. Receive divinity. Unnecessary.
Blade of moonlight. In lunar flame.
Awaken, dormant world-cleansing dragon.
That paradise may savor it for me.
Eternal sleep.
The dead return!
The times are changed. Heaven's surge. Rise!
You chose the wrong enemy.
A blade knows no mercy.
The strength. Heaven's surge. Break!
Too little. Failed to send you.
Awaken, the world-cleansing dragon.
Blade fodder.
I'll see you off.
All will be revealed. In lunar flame.
You impede me. Failed to send you. That paradise, savor it for me.
Heaven's surge. Rise!
Wrapped in biting wind, hearts will never bleed, frozen and banished out of greed. In their restless dreams, they try so hard to breathe. Pulses flutter and sting within this bleakness. They will come with the blade. They'll wake up the despond and drown in this dormant world somehow. Unsheath the sword not to kill. Unsheath the sword to rend those clouds above the ground. Wake up.
To the Cienjo, I am but an abandoned pawn, a wandering swordmaster. If you wish to avoid trouble, pretend we never met. Let's forego the pleasantries. What do you want? Exalting Sanctum has seen little change in the past millennium. A little dull, I would say. However, Starskiff Haven has grown on me since it was rebuilt after the war. Where there are people, there is noise.
The Supreme Guardian has briefed me on the situation and asked that I assist you in locating Topaz. Ready to enter Rivet Town? We'll go in together when everyone is set. Keep your guards up. We might run into IPC agents ahead.
Destination reached.
Wow, would you look at that? Huh. I never would have guessed it'd be here. But I don't see any mech or weapons. This place is completely surrounded by mountains. Surely they can't be.
Affirmative. The weapons are concealed within the towering rock formations.
No wonder we couldn't find the automaton factory. It was right under our noses all along. Wait a minute. You said these weapons have been hidden here from the very beginning? That means the architects of Eurillo 6 never used them in their fight against the Legion.
Correct. After the IPC departed from this world more than 700 years ago, no one has possessed the necessary knowledge for activating these weapons. The architects used the IPC blueprints to construct replica automatons. However, the overwhelming majority of the combatants, commanded by Elisa Rand, were human.
I see. The stories about this world are truly captivating.
I would like to ask you a question, Topaz.
You're awful polite for a big robot. Ask.
If the IPC does not intervene, this world is doomed. Are you convinced of this conclusion beyond any doubt?
Yes. I've gone through countless case studies, and they all point to the same conclusion. Any world that comes into contact with the Stellaron is doomed. On the surface, things may appear to be getting better since the Astral Express lent a helping hand. But sooner or later, the underlying problems will resurface. A looming crisis can often lie hidden beneath the illusion of prosperity, unnoticed by many.
Understood.
Understood. That's it? You don't have any thoughts on the matter?
Emotional readings indicate that your response is sincere and accurate. That is all I wish to confirm regarding this matter. While my opinion on the future of this planet may differ from yours, it ultimately holds no weight. I am merely a tool, not a decision maker.
If only my colleagues had the same self-awareness as you. Come on, Numby. We've got some assessing to do.
Topaz disappeared after leaving Rivet Town. In her absence, her subordinates flooded in and took over.
The IPC soldiers are well equipped. It wouldn't be wise to fight them head on. Captain, what do you have in mind?
You're right, Miss Himiko. We'll be using the automaton stealth bomb to cover our tracks.
Automaton stealth bomb?
I'll explain later. Let's get moving.
Look, down there! It's the IPC!
Keep noise to a minimum, everyone. We don't want to alert the enemy to our presence. It's time to deploy the automaton stealth bomb. Are you ready? Use the automaton stealth bomb to wipe out the IPC threats. Remember, try to avoid being noticed. Remaining hidden will increase our chances of success.
Oh, wow! We wiped them all out in a single explosion! That's what you call efficiency!
It's a shame we had to resort to this method, but we had no choice.
You Silvermane guards sure are a righteous bunch.
I've seen standard issue robots like these before. It's an IPC field team leader.
Correct. The exterior is similar to the Grizzly, but its weapons and armor are more advanced. Hopefully the automaton stealth bomb will still be effective. Let me know when you're ready. Are you ready? Use the automaton stealth bomb to wipe out the IPC threats. Remember, try to avoid being noticed. Remaining hidden will increase our chances of success. To be honest, I didn't think it would be so powerful. Good thing everything went according to plan. This is the road that Topaz took when she left Rivet Town.
Let's find her and tell her about Branya's decision.
This time, the gloves are off. Svarog? Are you alright? I hope Topaz and her IPC henchmen didn't hurt you.
Greetings, outsiders. System functions are normal. I have had no conflict with the IPC's representatives. Such a result would be highly undesirable. Topaz is ahead. She had the means to force me to comply with her orders, but chose not to. From her perspective, the only way to preserve Belobog is by incorporating it into the IPC. While I do not agree with her viewpoint, I lack the computational power to provide evidence to the contrary. While it is unlikely, I still encourage the avoidance of any potential conflicts.
Unlikely potential? Meaning there could still be conflicts.
Don't worry, March. The Express never pursues conflict as a first means. But if it comes down to it, we won't back down either. That's how it's always been.
Himiko's right. As long as we can look at ourselves in the mirror and know we did the right thing, that's all that matters. Why would Topaz come here? Is she looking for something?
It's possible. Many mysteries lurk beneath the surface of this world.
Oh, hey there, Slowpokes. I was starting to think you weren't gonna show up. This lady next to Miss March looks oddly familiar.
Pleasure to meet you, Miss Topaz. I'm Himiko, the Astral Express's navigator.
Oh, wow! I remember now. The illustrious Miss Himiko. Some of my colleagues dream about meeting you. I'd be surprised if you didn't. Don't underestimate the reputation of the Nameless out among the stars. You're following in the footsteps of the great Akavili, after all.
I'm pleased to see how well everyone's been getting along. Topaz, based on your greeting, I presume you have a good grasp of the current situation?
Of course! The deadline has already passed, but Branya still hasn't signed the contract. I think I can guess what's holding her back.
Please, don't misunderstand us, Miss Topaz. We have no intention of opposing the IPC or its board of directors. But we have very dear friends on Eurillo 6. Standing idly by and watching them sign an unfair contract goes against everything the Nameless are about.
Miss Himeko, sorry for interrupting, but this doesn't sound like a negotiation.
We needn't waste our time, March. She made her decision 10 minutes ago.
There's no fooling the Astral Express. You're absolutely right. Differing views don't necessarily mean one person is right and the other is wrong. However, to keep things moving forward, there's usually only one solution.
Huh? What do you mean?
My superiors have granted me the approval I need. You're very curious about my work, aren't you? So many eager faces. I won't keep you in the dark any longer. Approval to launch an attack on the members of the Astral Express.
The best kept secret to getting something over the line? Always be ready to turn the tables.
Go, Numby.
Projects under my wing have no room for error.
The strength Heaven's surge. Rise!
Time. What's it your prescription?
Save it for your own skin.
Your end approaches.
Awaken, dormant scales. World-cleansing dragon. I sense a storm.
You don't look so good.
I will dispatch you. Fail to send you.
Blade of moonlight. All will be revealed. In the lunar flame.
Need a doctor?
You impede me.
I sense a storm.
Let me tend your wounds.
You impede me. Fail to send you. That paradise may be unreachable for me. Savor it for me.
Time to show you. What's it your prescription?
Unnecessary. The fight is set. Well-timed. Fail to send you.
The strength. Heaven's surge. Rise!
Nowhere to run.
You bully!
Oh, grace. Awaken, dormant scales. World-cleansing dragon.
You don't look so good.
Unnecessary.
Stand down. Blade of moonlight. In the lunar flame.
Fail to send you.
I sense a storm.
Ready for death?
Need a doctor? Vitamin!
Do not fret.
What's it your prescription?
Save it for your own skin.
That paradise may be unreachable for me. Savor it for me. Well-timed.
Heaven's surge. Rise!
A blade knows no mercy.
Nowhere to run.
Fail to send you.
All will be revealed. In the lunar flame.
Do not fret.
You bully!
Well-timed.
Oh, great. Awaken, dormant scales. World-cleansing dragon.
Ready for death?
Fail to send you. Your end approaches. That paradise may be. Savor it for me.
The dragon will always
Finally, the end of it.
The best kept secret to getting something over the line? Always be ready to turn the tables. Go, Numby.
Try harder.
The best kept secret.
Grace. Sense a storm.
Tedious.
You don't look so good. Hiya!
The fight is set.
What's in your prescription?
Save it for your own skin. Blade of moonlight.
Fail to send you.
The times are changed. Awaken dormant scales. World cleansing dragon. Grace.
All will be revealed. In lunar flame.
Heaven surge. Rise.
Fail to send you.
The strength.
That paradise may be unreached. Savor it for me. I will dispatch you.
Nowhere to run.
Let me pen your wounds. Vitamin!
Unnecessary.
Inevitable.
Fail to send you.
All will be revealed. In lunar flame.
The times are changed.
Stand down. Blade of moonlight.
A blade knows no mercy.
Need a doctor? Stay off!
Do not fret.
What's in your prescription?
Save it for your own skin.
I sense a storm. Awaken, dormant scales. World-cleansing dragon. The strength.
Save it for your own skin.
Your end approaches. Fail to send you.
Inevitable.
Timed.
I sense a storm. Do not fret.
I will dispatch you. That paradise may be Savor it for me.
All will be revealed. In lunar flame. Blade of moonlight.
What's in your prescription?
Unnecessary.
Inevitable. Awaken, dormant scales. World-cleansing dragon.
A blade knows no mercy. Fail to send you.
Do not fret.
All will be revealed. In lunar flame.
The times are changed. Heaven's surge. Break!
Tedious. Blade of moonlight. All will be revealed. In lunar flame.
Time to show you. What's in your prescription?
Do not fret.
The fight is set. That paradise may be unreachable for me. Savor it for me.
Save it for your own skin.
Inevitable.
Fail to send you.
Let me tend your wounds. Vitamin!
Do not fret. Awaken, dormant scales. World-cleansing dragon.
Dream was not over!
Did you think my lifespan would be cut short? Nowhere to run.
I wanted your prescription!
Do not fret.
That paradise may be unreachable for... Savor it for me.
Do not fret.
Fail to send you.
Need a doctor? Vitamin!
Unnecessary. Well-timed.
Wanted your prescription!
Do not fret. Heaven's surge. Break. Awaken dormant scales. World-cleansing dragon.
You impede me. Fail to send you. Savor it for me.
I sent a storm.
Let me tend your wounds!
Unnecessary. A blade knows no mercy. Your end approaches. Fail to send you. Well-timed. Is there a chance?
The strength.
Need a doctor? Vitamin!
Do not fret.
Wanted your prescription!
Do not fret. Awaken dormant scale. World-cleansing dragon. I sent a storm. Heaven's surge. Break. Grace. Grace. Not yet. Not now.
Where there are people,
The Supreme Guardian has briefed me on the ready to enter Rivet Town. Keep your guards up.
Destination reached.
Topaz disappeared.
Look, down there!
Are you ready? Use the automaton stealth bomb to wipe out the IPC threats. Remember, try to avoid being noticed. Remaining hidden will increase our chances of success.
Oh, wow! We wiped them all out in a single explosion! That's what you call efficiency!
It's a shame we had to resort to this method.
I've seen standard issue.
Are you ready? Remember, try to avoid being noticed. To be honest, I didn't think it would be This is the road that...
Mr. Why would Topaz... has come here? Is she looking for something?
It's possible. Many mysteries lurk beneath the surface of this world.
A little something for everyone.
I'm with you.
The best kept secret to...
Okay. We sent a storm.
Need a doctor? Yeah!
Lance at the ready. Lance ablaze. Lance! Forward! This ends here. The times are changed. Heaven surge. Rise! I'm on guard. This ends here. It'll heal. Is that all? The strength. In the name of Landau, a will forged in ice never falters!
Let me tend your wounds. Vitamin!
You have my gratitude. At the ready. This ends here. The times are changed. Heaven surge. Break. Awaken the world-cleansing dragon. I'm on guard.
Time to show you. What's in your prescription?
Nice teamwork. Hit. Lance ablaze. Lance! Forward! if you're prepared. The times are changed.
Need a doctor?
It's time. This ends here. I sense a storm. Heaven surge. Rise!
Let me tend your wounds.
In the name of Len, a will forged in ice never falters! The strength. Awaken, dormant scale. World cleansing dragon. Lance ablaze. Lance! Forward! This ends here. The times are changed.
Need a doctor?
Lance at the ready. This ends here. In the name of Len, a will forged in ice never falters! The times are changed. Heaven surge. Break!
Let me tend your wounds.
The times are changed. I'm on guard. Hit! Lance ablaze. Lance! Forward! I sense a storm. Awaken, dormant scales. World cleansing dragon. The strength. Heaven surge. Rise!
Need a doctor?
A will forged in ice never falters! I sense a storm. Inevitable.
You don't look so good.
Surge. Break! Is that all? Awaken, dormant scales. World cleansing dragon. You have my Lance at the ready. Lance ablaze. Lance! Forward! The times are changed. It'll heal. In the the name of a will forged in ice never falters!
Let me tend your wounds. Hi-ya!
Hope you're prepared. Inevitable. Heaven's surge. Rise! Is that all? This ends here. A will forged in ice never falters!
What's in your prescription?
Do not fret. Lance ablaze. Lance! Forward! The strength. Awaken dormant scales. World-cleansing dragon.
Help me!
I sense a storm. Hope you're prepared. Inevitable. I'm on guard. Hit! Lance ablaze. Lance! Forward! The strength. Heaven's surge. Break! This ends here. Heaven's surge. Rise! It's time.
Time to show you what's in your prescription!
Nice teamwork. Awaken dormant scales. World-cleansing dragon. In the name of a will forged in ice never falters! I sense a storm.
Need a doctor?
Lance at the ready. Lance ablaze. Lance! Forward! Hope you're prepared. The strength. Heaven's surge. Break! I'm on guard. The times are changed. Heaven's surge. Rise! Awaken dormant scale. World-cleansing dragon. the name of Landau, a will forged in ice never falters! Is that all?
Lance ablaze. Lance! Forward!
I sense a storm. Heaven's surge. Break!
Incredible. No wonder the Astral Express is so highly regarded. Finished warming up? Now it's my turn.
Stop! All of you, put down your weapons! Branya! You're here just in time. Things were about to get out of control.
Supreme Guardian. I was starting to wonder whether you'd left the Express crew to fend for themselves. That would hardly be becoming of you.
I would never do such a thing. There was an important matter that required my attention.
More important than this?
Yes. I think you'll understand the significance once you see it. In short, I need you to help us evaluate our current progress.
Help you? That's interesting. I was under the impression you'd already decided to obstruct our operations here.
I have read your letter word for word, Miss Topaz. And your childhood experiences truly touched me. Your hometown once experienced a similar catastrophe to Yarilo 6. So I can understand your perspective on the issue and the position you have taken. It's because of this empathy you have that I still hold out a glimmer of hope. Despite all that's happened, I hope we can still find common ground through peaceful means.
I have to admit, talking to you is always such a pleasure. I apologize for my behavior just now. It was, inappropriate. I admire your determination, seeing as we've come, this far. I've changed my mind. I'll hold off a little longer and see what you have to show me. But remember, winning over the higher-ups won't be easy.
I understand. That's why I've been taking things one step at a time. The first step was changing your mind. Members of the Express, we'll need your help too.
What a dismal sight. This district. Have you been here before?
Yes. This is where we put an end to it all. Kyle, sorry for the delay. Are we clear to proceed?
The path ahead is clear, Madam Guardian. You and your companions can proceed north without hindrance.
Excellent. The mountain road ahead is a little treacherous. Watch your step. Let's go.
What is this place? We've never been here before, right?
We've only recently discovered this domain. Let's keep moving forward. What I want to show you is just ahead. Look. The people of Belobog have not given up. I just want to give them a chance. Do you two recognize that broken down machine over there? I thought you might. Miss Topaz, I know you've done a lot of research into Belobog. I was wondering if there was any information on the engine of creation in your records?
Not at all. Which is why I find it so incredible. Such a massive feat of engineering, yet there's not a single mention of it in any of the Strategic Investment Department's reports.
I may know the reason why. The engine of creation was constructed solely by the people of Belobog, without any external assistance. The project was led by the first Supreme Guardian, Alyssa Rand. While warriors fought on the front lines, the engineers worked tirelessly behind the scenes, designing and constructing it.
So what you're saying is, the engine of creation was a weapon constructed by the Belabogians themselves?
Yes, but not entirely. The engine of creation was commissioned for combat shortly after its completion, and played a significant role in the battles against the Legion. But Alyssa Rand had a long-term vision, one that nobody anticipated. For a long time, this feat of engineering was codenamed the Geological Reconstruction Unit. It was actually given a much grander purpose: to help the Belabogians rebuild their homeland and restore their world to its former glory, after driving away all those who threatened it.
Remarkable. A vision that would transcend both time and generations of Belabogians. Madame Rand was truly an inspiring leader. Not to take away from the Supreme Guardian in front of me. She's quite the inspiring leader as well.
Thank you. But I didn't really do anything. All I did was bring the people of Belobog together and make them aware that our hard-earned freedom was under immense threat once again. If we want to preserve this freedom, we must act and show those who doubt us that we, Belobog, have the will and the ability to control our own destiny. The outcome of our mobilization speaks for itself. The children of Belobog have made their decision. They have chosen to preserve this homeland with their own two hands.
I must say, I didn't anticipate this at all. I'll fight for this opportunity for you, Branya. I shouldn't have conflated your own circumstances with my childhood. That was a serious lapse of judgment on my part. My world never had a resolute leader, so people gave up on the idea of saving themselves long ago. But your civilization has persisted through the snow and storms for 700 years. A truly admirable feat.
Then, are you willing to retract your previous decision? As for the debt, we'll find a way to gradually repay it. But it'll take some time.
Unfortunately, the acquisition of Urilla 6 is a strategic decision that's been approved by the IPC's top brass. Even if I wanted to overturn it, convincing them would be extremely difficult. Unless...
Don't worry, Miss Topaz. Myself and all of the Nameless aboard the Astral Express are willing to vouch for this world.
Fantastic. That might just work. As for the, reports and potential accountability, I'll handle it.
Miss Topaz, you mentioned accountability.
Don't worry, it's nothing I can't handle. There are more important things than titles and ranks. Finding the best solution is what matters most. That's unlikely. At most, they might just lower my rank and reduce my bonus a bit. But don't worry, I work for far more than just a paycheck.
Thank you so much for all you've done. I never thought we'd drag the Express into a crisis again, much less one that might cause a rift between you and the IPC.
A rift? I wouldn't go that far. Also, it's me who's mostly to blame. I didn't keep my subordinates in check. 17? Oh! I think I might know who you're talking about. You could say he's a special case. For most people, the interview process is much shorter.
I'm glad we're able to discuss some lighter topics. Well, you all need some rest after everything you've been through. I've arranged rooms for you all at the Goethe Hotel. Miss Topaz, if you need somewhere comfortable to stay.
I appreciate the offer, but I need to head back and deliver my reports. It's been great getting to know you both. I hope we can work together again in the future. Only next time under better circumstances.
You know, I'd heard you and March speak highly of the Supreme Guardian before, but seeing her methods firsthand left me in awe. We should also be glad that Ms. Topaz is the one in charge of the Eurilo 6 project. If it were someone else from the Strategic Investment Department, things might have gotten complicated. That tells me you really don't understand the Strategic Investment Department. Let's talk about this later, when you're back on the Express. You and March must be tired after such an incredible journey. It's time you got some well-deserved rest.
I was worried things were gonna get ugly again. A peaceful solution is always the best solution. Speaking of solutions, are they repairing that giant robot? The one we fought against? I remember you took control of it and helped us defeat Cacolia. Right, I'd totally forgotten. That's the whole reason we came here in the first place. Looks like everyone in the city's helping with construction. Doubt there'll be much time for celebrating. Still, look on the bright side. We got to meet a top IPC executive. The trip wasn't a complete waste, right?